As per Lord...
Personae non gratae. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
As per Lord Quintus's instructions, I am to supervise you during your time here in Tertium. Before you ask, no, I don't have a key or any other means to remove your collars, nor would I tell you if I did, and if you try anything, you'll soon wish you hadn't. So do you truly intend to speak with the others, or was that merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean. Or perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision. Do as you will, but remember I'll be watching. If I catch wind of you doing anything untoward, trying to trick our people into turning their coats and the like, those shock collars will be the least of your worries, understood? Though we're somewhat compromised, to put it lightly, let's not waste this opportunity. I suggest splitting up and learning what we can of their situation. And above all else, don't use magics of any sort. I don't have magic. You, on the other hand, may go wheresoever you wish, even outside the camp. I know full well I couldn't stop you if I tried. But do not forget, if you do anything to endanger us or our interests, Alphino and Alice will pay the price. Can I touch it yet? God damn it.
Just know that if you ever even kill one of the children, I'll kill all of you.
Yeah. You came with Julius, didn't you? Well, whatever business brought you here, you'd best keep your hands off that aetheryte. But I've touched it twice. It's deactivated, but I'd rather you didn't mess about with it. There are others throughout the city, built by Garleans for Garleans. Could teleport all over in the blink of an eye, provided there's a terminal nearby. These days, however, we use the aetheryte's power to keep this place lit, though that comes at the cost of its normal function.
Oh.
I like reading this. It gives me brain. It's you, Fiera Minara! I served under Lord Gaius in the 14th Legion. I was there on the night the Praetorium fell. You and your adventurers, you killed them. My comrades, my friends, swept them aside in their dozens, as though they were nothing to you. And maybe I am too. Just another faceless enemy to be cut down. But it won't be long until our countrymen return. Until you get what you deserve. Mark my words. Y'all are idiots.
It's like Heaven's Word all over again with these people.
I know.
Yep.
So cold. These young soldiers on the verge of losing consciousness.
Looks like heat and food is their main problem right now.
I know who you are. The so-called champion of Eorzea. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face. By the blood of our fallen compatriots, I swear I'll... Damn, tore the sutures. Of all the times, the worst is a lot within striking distance, and I can't even muster the strength.
Oh,
if it weren't for the third bleediness, we'd be the end of you. Virgilia's treachery nearly cost Lord Quintus his life, but we made our escape, took shelter in a mansion, tended to the wounded as we prepared to strike back, and then night fell and we gathered around the radio. Then the roar, the terrible roar. The capital was in chaos, but we were spared. If you can call this a mercy. Mind intact, but body broken. Soldier in name alone. I'd cut you down where you stand if I could. Murderer. I'm pretty sure it's Anima that's here. Because he's like a god of pain, and these people are very much in pain. This radio is the same model as the one used as Victor's spoils. Perhaps it is what saved the soldiers here from being tempered. I'm not ready for Anima mentally.
Did you learn anything of note? Then your findings are consistent with my own. Their plight is desperate indeed. The sick and injured are at greatest risk. Without warmth and proper nutrition, I fear they will soon perish. I realize there's precious little we can do for them at the present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me tend to them?
Not
Put them down?
heartless.
Okay.
Alice, what do you have to say?
So cold, and probably hasn't had a proper meal in days. If only we brought some food with us. But perhaps I could use a little magic to... No.
No.
We mustn't. Gods, this is so frustrating. Come on, Flavia.
Get your ass up, motherfucker.
Who's there? My eyes, I can't see all that well. Thank you. The numbness has subsided a little, but I know I won't last much longer. You should look to the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. If me going hungry means someone else lives to see another day, so be it. At least I can still serve in that way. They're really not that different, but what they see as unity is slavery. So those you met fare no better. I was afraid you would say that. I know we were warned against meddling in their affairs, but we can't leave them like this. Perhaps we might gain permission to have the contingent deliver supplies? Quintus may have made his feelings on the matter quite clear, but even he must recognize they are not in a position to refuse help. Maybe Julius could persuade him, though we'd need to persuade Julius first. And he hates us. Hey, Julius? No, okay.
Hey, Julius? How about some pizza?
Well,
I have
up.
pizza.
This place is sad, bro.
Julius, the people here have barely enough food and fuel to survive. Have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies?
We've been scavenging provisions from the nearby houses, as most families kept some stored away in the event they were snowed in. Still, going out and getting it is dangerous work, and we have a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is the greater concern, though. We had some ceruleum set aside until it was stolen. We haven't identified the culprit. Could have been other refugees, or one of the afflicted for all we know. That scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health are only going to get worse instead of better. If it's ceruleum you need, our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. If we can hold on a little longer, the situation is sure to change. Everything will change.
Yeah, you'll all die.
One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Heard something of it, have you? Well, from what I've seen, there's little you could do to interfere, so there's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted a hooded man issuing instructions to the afflicted, or in the bastard's words, loyal servants of the Tuatharoi. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace, or what stands in its place. We'd identified the seat of the enemy's power, we realized. Lord Quintus dispatched a messenger to the 10th Legion saying as much. Sorry, I had whiplash. I saw 10th, and I'm like, no, don't want to be right. And instructing them to join forces with the provincial legions to prepare for a combined assault on the Tuatharoi. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills. Then we shall reclaim the capital by our own hand. And oh, do you want to do it?
And how do you intend to survive in the meantime? At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before reinforcements reach Garlemald. They need help now. Say the word, and we'll bring you the ceruleum.
I will speak with Lord Quintus. So, did he agree to it? Damn. No, he will not place Garlemald in the debt of her enemies.
Garlemald's gone, you idiot!
I have, however, been ordered to search for ceruleum outside. As you are under my watch, you will come with me. I guess that works.
Oh, we just happened to find some right here in all these crates.
Very well. After all, many hands make light work. You're a lot more trouble than you're worth. Once we are outside, you will follow my instructions to the letter. We depart shortly. I'm fucking scared.
Let's look outside. I am actually frustrated. Will you just look outside? Garlemald is gone. The Empire is gone.
Dumbass. His park materials. We will begin our search for ceruleum and Regio, oh my god, Urbanissima. The first location is, fuck, God damn it. Forum Soleus, a park to the northwest of the station. You're to remain close at all times and act only as ordered. Follow me. Pick normal names.
They are
And that
very.
bitch is already
They're
fine.
Roman names.
You think they mind that I brought out the car? I'm sure it's fine.
I don't think
Seat
we're really
warmer.
gonna give him a choice.
Seat warmer.
See ya!
Have fun with these assholes.
By the way, Silver, am I wrong that these remnants of Gollum really are acting like the fucking Enclave?
They really are. The
It's
only
so
difference between
infuriating.
them and the Enclave is the fact that the Enclave actually had resources.
That's so fucked up, but
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh, there's an aether current up there. Let me see if I can't find a way to get up there.
I see the
The
ramp.
Enclave would actually buy resources. Of course, they wouldn't say that they were the
I'm
Enclave,
gonna
but
drop us off up there, and then we can just jump down and talk to Alice.
yeah. But
Don't hurt
but the Enclave would actually at least secretively work with
There we go.
Wastelanders for resources, or just straight up steal it. But it's like, what we can't steal? Well,
Plaza
we can
area.
buy it because we can print caps.
This plaza area is actually really nice. I mean, even though it's just a wasteland now.
It has potential.
So this is the park. I'm surprised they found space for one amongst all of these buildings. Actually, the recreational areas came first. The houses were later built around them. A healthy society requires communal spaces for children to play and adults to socialize. This park was named after the founding father of the empire, the great Solus Gomez. Why are you crying? No reason, shut up!
Did we come to extract ceruleum from the wrecked Magitech armor?
No, we've already drained it dry. Same goes for the rest of the machina in the vicinity. But as our ceruleum has been stolen, we must scour the city for every last drop. And while I don't expect to find anything here, I've decided to try one more time, in case something has been overlooked.
I see. Then with your permission, we will commence the search.
Okay.
Oh, there's one right here.
And there's one way over there.
Oh, well, searching, it seems.
Hello?
Though
Shopkeep?
rather small by Garlean standards, the structure is reminiscent of a merchant stall. Perhaps it was built for children to play at shopkeeper. There is nothing inside resembling Magitech or any other devices that would be fueled by ceruleum.
No,
There's more Machina wreckage right here.
touch it.
Cursory inspection of the wrecked Magitech armor confirms that the fuel canisters have been long since drained of ceruleum, as Julius said.
Something over here.
Swings.
Oh my god, there is a swing set. And a slide!
Wait, hold on. Before I get over there. Yay.
Of course you had to.
No, I'm glad that you can.
I figured you can. It's just, of course you had to right now.
The contraption is built in the style of Imperial War Machina, armed with a battery of weapons and capable of transforming into different configurations. But on a closer inspection, God, I cannot read. It appears to be no more than a children's slide. What?
What?
Wait,
Well, everything's
I have
warlike
to
with them.
I have to know.
Wait.
No, you don't. Oh,
No.
that's so lame. You should be able to. Just like in
Going outside of it.
the pixies. I almost said fairies.
Pixie Wixie. No, wait, that's a sprite.
Spurt.
Maybe something to the southeast.
You check under, I'll go up top.
I'll check the other side.
Nothing on top here, maybe underneath it.
Oh, up here, where the
Oh.
aether current was.
Huh.
Oh,
Map of Forum Soleus.
Oh, other side, dumbass.
Several points of interest are marked on the map of Forum Soleus. The pond, children's play areas. To your knowledge, however, none will require the use of ceruleum.
damn. I said no magic. Fuck you.
It's not magic. It was a flute.
Fuck your magic flute.
At least the sun is rising.
Yay, the warmth is coming. Why am I colder?
Why am I blind?
My eyes.
Falling asleep over there, buddy? Oh, it's you. Any luck?
Mm-mm. There is no sign of any ceruleum.
Hardly surprising, but disappointing nonetheless. I couldn't help noticing you gazing at the pond. Is something the matter? What? Yes, I mean, no, It's just, I used to bring my brother and sister here to play. The pond was heated to stop it from freezing over, so like all the other children, they just had to wade in and splash about. Would have stayed there if I didn't drag them out. We'd be sopping wet when all was said and done. Every time. And every time when we get home, Mother would scold us, saying we'd catch our death walking around like that.
The pond was heated.
And it's still not frozen.
With a ceruleum-powered heater, by chance.
I suppose it must have been, come to think of it. I remember seeing engineers changing out a tank beneath a hatch. But that was a long time ago, when the water still flowed clear and wasn't this brackish muck. We can't see a thing, and I can't remember where the hatch might be. With the machinery most likely broken, the amount of filth in there is probably the only reason it hasn't frozen over. I'd wager it's still unbearably cold, though.
I doubt that.
Julius, what are your thoughts on magic? The average Garlean would jump out of their skin if they saw it, but the first has a few foreign signiferi and medici if it doesn't scare me. So it doesn't scare me. I can't read. Then I take it you won't mind if I employ a little now. Alphino, as you have a knack for finding dry wood, why don't you bring me some? Once that's done, a blast of her fire should do the trick. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. You can keep narrating if you want.
No, you can do it if you want. I just autopiloted. You're not planning to go in there, are you? Of course I am. That tank isn't going to fetch itself. It's nothing so involved as extracting unprocessed ceruleum from a frozen lake like how the tappers do it. We're talking about a shallow pond in a park, and we have a way of warming ourselves up after. But that's insane! So,
Really?
fancy a dip?
I've been in raw sewage. What do you think?
That
Of course
last
I'm willing
one,
to do this.
what?
That is something Talion would say.
Step
that
aside
last
while I
one.
drink the pond dry. That way we'll find it in no
I
time.
feel like the second one is something Silver, or at least Growling, would say, honestly.
A little friendly
Oh,
competition
yes.
might make things interesting. Last one to find a ceruleum tank is a rotten egg, though I dare say we'll both smell like rotten eggs when this is over.
Alrighty.
Jump in the garbage!
Yeah, I'm poking around.
This is gross.
Oh god, there's a skull in here.
You delve into the murky water, but come up empty-handed. Add injury to insult. The icy wind on your damp clothing chills you to the bone. Oops.
Oh, I've had worse. I've literally been in Ishgard.
Nah,
I guess it's this one. We're just
hope it is.
splashing around.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
Beneath the water, your fingers catch on what you think might be a handle.
Pull it out. It's just a hand.
Ew, no. It's the hand of anima. It's like, no! Oh my god. You open the hatch and retrieve a cerulean tank.
It's invisible! Fuck, it's cold!
However, your grand discovery comes at great personal cost as you become acutely aware of the freezing cold and a rancid odor emanating from every elm of your body. Julius will doubtless feel compelled to pinch his nose shut when you deliver to him your prize.
Aha! Oh, fuck, it's cold.
Not just that, but I stink. I probably smell like raw sewage.
Did you find anything? Ugh, I hope you did.
Uncovering hidden treasure is an adventurer's bread and butter, though one is not normally required to go elbow deep in ice-cold, stagnant pond water to retrieve it. Nevertheless, many would choose that over mowing down hordes of slavering beasts or solving annoying puzzles.
Oh my god.
The localization team is just fucking meme lords.
That's
I
it.
love it.
And there's still some cerulean left. The fire's still not ready. Hold on, I'll give Alphino a hand. Please hurry, I'm freezing.
And I stink.
We'll deal with the stink later. We need to not freeze to death. You know, guys, we didn't even have to build this fire. I literally have a pocket fire.
Call me an old dawn, because by fire I am reborn, and my clothes are mostly dry now, too.
You still stink, though.
I appreciate you recovering the ceruleum, but I wish you'd taken the time to discuss the plan with me beforehand. Despite the way you've been treated in Lord Quintus's eyes, you're still envoys deserving of protection. If you were to die on my watch, he would be most displeased. Your concern is duly noted, but all's well that ends well. Go ahead.
All right. Julius, you mentioned coming here with your younger siblings. Did you grow up in Garlemald?
I did. Not far from here. My father was an accomplished researcher in his youth, and for his contributions to the Empire awarded an estate. We lived well, better than many. What was Garlemald like in those days? Everything. It was everything you could imagine, and so much more. Even during the coldest winters, we always found warmth and comfort at home. Coming in from the snow, taking off your coat and sitting down for a hot meal. Family. Visiting friends and relatives, receiving that same welcome. Knowing they had everything they needed. Walking down the street, seeing the lights in all the houses, hearing the faint sounds of laughter and song, of happiness. And although the summers came and went all too quickly, in that brief respite, the ice would melt and the forgotten grass makes its triumphant return. Gray clouds gave way to blue skies. Some mornings, we'd climb to the top of the tallest building we could find to watch the sunrise. Never again. Those rooftops are rubble, those friends dead, and those memories. But if I could reclaim even a fraction of what we once had, soon our chance will come. We just need to hold on a little longer. They're really not that different from us.
Why not? Just their culture,
Yeah.
you know?